between jumps as far as right now. So let's get started. I'm gonna put the timer. I just did about 20 minutes of some mobility movement that I'm working on. All right, 1 minute. So we're gonna start with a plank. So reminder, we can come down to the knees. We can come down to the forearms if you find that easier. Sometimes I find that actually tougher. We're gonna firm everything nice and up. Engage the leg muscles, the glutes. Pushing away from the floor. Spread the fingers open wide. Have the index fingers kind of pointing forward. You can widen your foot placement if you feel like you need a little bit more balance. And try to tuck the tummy in, the belly button in towards the spine. Just push away. Try not to look at your feet. And I'm working on feeling the whole hands on the mat, not just the palm or not just the fingertips. Okay, that's a minute. But try to really get that whole hand on the mat. Also, if you just come into this, you might want to do a little bit of, warming up of the wrist, putting light pressure, turning them in different directions, circling the wrist, just a reminder. And for our sliders, I'm just gonna go with my favorite, the knee tuck. I feel like my shorts are gonna be coming up. Should have changed, but I didn't. So, yeah, let's put a minute. Gonna come down and just slide the knees in and stand. So again, the same thing. Really trying to press away from the floor or against the floor. And really press up when you stand up through the heels. So this is evening time because I have been waking up a little later than I usually get up. And I have been doing other things like cooking breakfast in the morning. Okay, that was the last one. So just adds on to my morning. All right, so gonna go back to the full plank. You could choose to rest in between or go right into it. I hope I pressed the timer because I see something else on my watch. So we'll find out. So yeah, this morning I did get to do upper body workout with weights. I did my usual, my salutation, but that was it. I did not make time for this or my mobility movements, so getting it in now. So mobility is really like a dynamic stretching kind of thing. I hope I did set the timer. Feels like it should be a minute already. There we go. I'm gonna come back. Get the slider. And a minute. Second round, both moves. Try to bring the knees all the way to the chest and push up through the heels. If you don't have any sliders, you should get some. But if not, you can step in to bring the foot in closer, and then stand, or you can jump in. And I'm going nice and slow, not rushing. Alright, that was a minute. Going to the last round. Yippee! So just gonna take a little moment. Breathe. Pull down the shirts. Alright. Last plank for today. Use your breath. Feel free to do this in increments. You can come out of it and then just come back up in the plank. Little by little, you will increase the time. I am trembling now. Pushing away. Engaging the legs. Trying not to let my hands come up from the mat. Oh, goodness. Okay. Made it through. Made it through. Last one. Knee tucks. All right. Let's set it. Let's get it done. Like I said, feel free to take breaks, because most of the time when we take that little rest, we're ready to go again and go a little bit longer. So if we don't have rest, it might be difficult to make it through. So you really just gotta see where you are in the moment. Every day is different, depending on what activities you did today or yesterday or the day before. So really see what's good for you. One of my favorite songs. And then after this, I will be